While touring the infamous hill on Lehigh, consisting of all the Greek houses, there is one house in particular that stands out because of its location and grandiosity. AOII is nestled on top of a huge hill in the middle of all the other Greek houses. This enormous mansion is made of brick, with the stereotypical white pillars which most people envision a Greek house would have. It is the home to more than 50 girls of the AOII sorority. The house was originally built in 1919 for a fraternity, and AOII moved in 2004 after the fraternity was kicked out for a hazing incident. This beautiful house is even more ethereal on the inside. Decorated old-fashioned, it is warm and cozy, with the fire always running in the winter. One of the best features of the house is that from several rooms in the front of the house, there is a beautiful view of the Lehigh Valley, which in my opinion is taken for granted.
Hello, my name is Ozzie Briner. I'm the Director of Residential Services here at Lehigh.
What fraternity was in the house before AOII?
The only fraternity that was in the house prior to AOII was Theta Delta Chi, which is one of our oldest fraternities here at the university.
And why did they have to move out?
They actually moved out. The house was built, if you wanted to know this, the house was built in 1919 for Theta Delta Chi as a fraternity. They built it. And they lived in Theta Delta Chi for quite a while until 2004, prior to when AOII took over.
Okay. Was the house renovated at all before AOII moved in?
The house was renovated prior to AOII moving in. Typically when a fraternity would go away for whatever reason, the residential services, the university, pretty much spends a significant amount of money renovating floors, carpets, paint, getting it into what we at that point called residence hall standard. And typically those renovations could go anywhere between $400,000 to $600,000.
Is there any reason why it's the only house that when you're driving across the bridge on the other side and it has no trees around it?
All I can say is there's rumors, but we haven't found anything written down. But Eugene Gifford Grace, the person who built Grace Hall, supposedly was involved with the construction of that house, and he wanted to put it in a place that could be visible from the hill-to-hill bridge. So, and for a long time, no trees were permitted to be planted in front of the house, and actually trees were cut down to ensure that that house was visible.
My name is Joseph Mate. I'm the chef here at AOII.
How is it working in a sorority house, specifically AOII?
It's great. The girls are great here. My background's healthy cooking, so a lot of them enjoy that. And I mean, it's fun working here.
What would you say is the dynamic between the girls?
I think it's a good dynamic. The girls seem to get along with each other, from what I see. They enjoy each other's company, and they take care of one another, which is always a good thing. They work well with each other. They're, from what I see, a good team.